There was a point in my life where I assumed everybody was older than me. Get into an Uber, the driver's probably older. Start a new job, my coworkers are probably older. And if I watch the NFL and I see a quarterback on my damn TV, he's probably older. Those times have changed. Patrick Mahomes is literally younger than me. And I realize it's also changed at my current job as a live streamer. I'm one of the people who have been here longer, one of the older people. And I feel like people aren't appreciating that fact. The live streaming landscape has changed a lot. I even just wanted to check, so I looked. These were the biggest live streamers in the world, as far as English-speaking live streamers, 4 years ago, January 2020.
Okay.
And there's a lot of names here that are mostly my age or older. The Summits, the XQCs, the Lyrics. Now, there's some familiar names there, like Tyler and XQC still, but also a lot of young names. The Jinx.
Man, SFAD popped off. The
live streaming, at its core, is a young man's game. And it's
the GTA RP worked. Oh, I'm blocking Ludwig.
And I want to talk about how much it's changed today, speaking through the lens of Poke.
Oh, that's one of the Poke
she tweeted
cookies?
out something cryptic a couple days ago. The end of an era. Twitch has been my home for a decade, ellipsis. And then posted a screenshot of
gotta boot up Power World.
The Twitch app, but her face is there because she's basically been the face of Twitch for a long, long time. People thought she might have signed somewhere exclusively. But that didn't exactly happen. She followed up today and she said, let's explore something new together. First YouTube stream tomorrow. No strings attached.
Yep.
You don't have to
meaning no
on what that means.
No contract.
She expanded on her podcast and said she's not signing an exclusive deal with any.
Oh, her podcast. Of course, you'd plug her podcast.
Said Twitch has regressed a bit, and that's why she doesn't want to be exclusive there or put as much energy into just streaming.
Yeah,
called it messy. Kind of dug in a Twitch bit there.
Minor cookies.
We haven't seen these huge exclusive deals, the ones that I used to
they're
talk
not,
about all the time.
They're not
like
profitable.
XQC signing a $100 million deal in a while. In fact, think back to the last YouTube.
Also, I found out that sometimes these numbers are inflated for the press release just to cause more trending. Like the actual dollars that they get is lower, but they'll inflate the number just to get it trending. Which I think is kind of a douchebag thing to do.
YouTube exclusive streamer. Like who
can't hate the player though.
Recently? There have been some
sometimes all the time.
Just a couple of months ago.
All the time.
But the last person who I think
he just got re-signed
YouTube was FaZe Swag back in September 2022. That's a long time.
And everybody knows the terms of contract.
Hasn't been doing a lot of exclusive signings either. In fact, they're trying to do the opposite. Dan Clancy, the CEO, said at TwitchCon, today we are taking it a step further and announcing that we are allowing simulcasting on any live streaming service. Their whole philosophy has been, hey, we don't want to sign anyone exclusively. We want to just have people stream on all the platforms possible, and we think our platform is the best, so people will go to us.
Yeah, you can't have the player.
The only people who've been signing exclusively.
I would be one of them if I could be.
Who've signed quite a few people exclusively. I believe the last one that I can remember was Nick Merckx back in October 2023.
Well, he's a controversial figure, isn't he?
Slowed down a bit. To be fair, they did spend hundreds of millions of dollars, so I get it, but they've slowed down.
Yeah, you can't just keep writing checks.
Slowed down isn't because of live streaming itself has
See ya, cheesy.
I mean, quite the
Thank you for the lurk.
In the past year, it's been doing better than really since COVID, right? If we look at this, January 2023, we had 2.4, almost 2.5 million average concurrent viewers. Now we're up to 2.6 with also more live streamers. So it's quite a healthy scene.
YouTube is staying stable.
People signing exclusive contracts anymore. What happened to these 10 million, 5 million,
it doesn't pay.
It
doesn't
deals?
Work out for them.
The answer is that it's just not worth it for the companies.
No.
I mean, look, these companies are spending a lot of money, not on streaming exclusively, but on running a streaming platform. Twitch literally cut 1/3 of its staff.
Yep.
So it doesn't make sense.
That's a hefty cut
for exclusive content because it hasn't really shifted on who has a majority in the live streaming space. And Twitch's philosophy of, well, hey, we don't need to sign anybody because people just think we're the best platform and will stream on our website has somewhat held true. I did a survey and I asked 30 of the biggest streamers in the world what the best streaming platform was. 28 said Twitch. 1 said
30.
YouTube and 1 said multi-streaming. Nobody said Kick. To be fair, maybe I didn't.
It is a very
I think that era is gone.
Crazy place.
And I think that because YouTube has even said to me, hey, we're not going to sign you to another deal.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
To be a mostly exclusive streamer with YouTube. I can do some events on Twitch and YouTube like I've talked about. But after this runs out, it's kind of done.
Yep.
And I don't think they're going to sign anybody else. I don't think they're just like, hey, it's done for you, but we're going to do some other people. I don't expect that to be the case. They could surprise me. We'll see. But I think that's mostly done. I think Twitch is the same. I don't think Dan Clancy wants to be in the business of paying people millions of dollars. I think Kick, although they have billions of dollars from stake and they could maybe sign some more exclusive contracts, I don't think they will be.
If nobody else is doing it, they have no incentive to.
Just kind of a money hole and a money sink, and they haven't gained much market share by signing all these people.
Nope. They're not getting a return out of it.
The ecosystem for creators is dead.
Dead.
It is gone. And I
the
don't
days
think
of getting
ever
bags
coming back.
Are done.
And it gets a little worse for creators. Because I'm a little bit concerned that this could, long-term, impact Twitch. Is Pokey right to say that Twitch is a bit messy and it's regressing and it's not that appealing of a choice?
Huh?
Well, let's take a look at some recent news. Obviously, they had the layoffs. But outside of that,
QS podcast inbound featuring every band stream.
I saw some people talk about this as if it was a good thing. They basically expanded the Partner Plus program, which is allowing people to get a 70-30 split. And before they had a 100K cap on that 70-30 split, they've removed that cap. That's mostly a good thing for people who are earning more than $100,000 a year.
Yes, which is like
to earn more money. They'll get more of their share.
Which is a very few.
They also snuck in a change to the Prime Gaming subscription payout model. And this one's pretty fucking huge. I feel like people didn't talk about this enough. They've changed it, so now when somebody gives you a Prime sub,
where it's from,
a fixed rate, depending on where in the world Amazon Prime.
Rip Turkey. You get, Amaranth's Twitch viewers. She's only getting 9 cents for a turkey simp. The no porn country. That's so... Rip.
Membership. So if you're a North American streamer and you have someone from the US who uses a Prime, you now get a flat $2.25. When I streamed on Twitch, it would just count as a sub.
Yes.
So if I got a Prime, I would get 70% of that sub, $3.50.
Nope, you're only getting $2.25.
I mean, even if you got a 50-50, that would still
keep
be
in an extra quarter.
$2.50, right? And it's even worse if you have a lot of viewers who are outside of the US. Like, let's say you mainly stream to people from the UK. You're only getting $1.80. Let's say perhaps you
better allow
an e-girl streamer and you
Turkish chatters.
Generally for maybe an audience from a country who doesn't have
Turkey.
A lot of pornography, so they like watching, live streaming websites. As an example, you now get 9 cents.
9 cents.
And it makes sense on paper.
Rip e-girls.
Prime in Turkey is like $1 a month if you do the currency exchange. So they shouldn't be like $2.50. But this is a huge fucking change. And I think most people are now going to be earning
it makes business sense
as a Twitch streamer because of this change in Prime.
No, it makes business sense.
For the people who are part of the Partner Plus program.
I mean, there was a period of time that there was rumors that it was going away. Because it's literally taking money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and giving it to the streamer. So I'm at least happy it's still here. For porn to be illegal, would North America survive, or would there just be a massive civil war? I just think if they even did that, Hollow, the black market would take over. Like, it would be like bootleggers all over again. Like, I don't think a civil war would break out. It would end up in a successful business venture for, very rich people to get even richer. Revolts against America to bring porn back. It's not going to happen, Hollow. There's too much money. There's too much money on the table.
We're earning more than $100,000. That's a pretty small list. Most streamers aren't there, right? That's like
gonna make some bootleg in the basement, exactly.
But out of the 7 million people who go live every month,
black market ad ladies of the night. True.
That, along with a lot of people trying out YouTube because of this new non-exclusive thing that Twitch is.
I'm on YouTube right now.
I think might hurt them long term.
I'm on YouTube right now.
There's a lot of streamers who started streaming on
and
YouTube
Kick.
are doing really fucking well, like Moist Critical, whose viewership has skyrocketed on YouTube. He averaged about like 8,000 to 12,000 on Twitch. Now he averages like
might have to
15,000
ask
to 25,000
that as hypothetical
YouTube.
for
Dum has similarly averaged about 10,000 viewers on YouTube at any given live stream. We also have Tens, who's been live streaming on YouTube, and they've been doing incredibly well.
No.
And even Point Crow, who right now is live streaming on YouTube to 2,500 people on
We
Twitch.
also have to remember
He's at about
Ludwig's a
1,800.
YouTube simp.
Now, live
Because
streaming
that's his
could be
job.
the meta. Like, excuse me, multi-streaming could be the meta. That could be the
Multi-streaming is the meta. Like, there's no question about
The
that.
reason people prefer Twitch is because, one, they have a lot more tools, so it's
Yes.
better as a creator to do
And
streaming.
they've banned
Most lurkers,
a lot
which
of
is the bulk
baddies.
of all viewers, tend to prefer YouTube. And unless Twitch offers more money via Primes, which is basically a subsidized subscription that Twitch gives to the viewers, what is the point of streaming on Twitch? Like, the culture's amazing, but if you are making more money and you get more viewers on YouTube, why will people stick with Twitch? So I have a bit of a prediction, all right? If Twitch keeps going down this current trend, and that's a big if they keep trying to cut costs, if they slash Prime even further, or maybe remove it altogether, I think we're going to see a big migration from people going from Twitch to other websites. Not necessarily YouTube. But I've looked at the numbers. Here's Q4 hours watched.
I don't agree with this.
Each website. You can see Twitch had a nice December, 1.79 billion. Still the big dogs. YouTube Gaming, pretty fucking close though, at 467 million hours watched. Right? Just about like a fourth of what Twitch had. Kick had a bit of a bump, 112, still there.
Okay.
And then what might be interesting is also Africa TV. Because Twitch is going to cut all of their service in Korea February 27th. And Africa TV is the second largest live streaming platform in Korea. So they should see a huge bump in March. That'll be interesting to see. I'll look at these stats a year from now and talk about it. But that's the changing landscape. If anyone has lost their job in esports and is watching this,
Africa is the way.
Good,
Endeavor! What's up, buddy?
What's going on right now? It's changing everywhere. Everything's changing. But it's okay.
I shouted you out earlier.
We will all get through it together. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye. See you.
I was letting everybody know about our interview. Our dual interviews. We got 2 with your shared channel. What's my what's up, Elan fellow? Just doing my react cycle. So let's finish this for YouTube. So I do think Ludwig makes some good points. I see the multi-streaming being the meta, because why wouldn't you multi-stream to try to get viewers and money from multiple platforms at once? Like, it just makes perfect sense from the streamer perspective. Do I predict a mass migration to YouTube? No, because I'm streaming on YouTube right now and it sucks. I have low visibility, my tools are less, and the community is not as well curated at this point as Twitch. So I still get randos every once in a while come into my YouTube stream and try to get me to watch, debate me and watch a bunch of random crap. And that's about it. Like, I haven't gotten very much viewership or growth on YouTube. So I don't agree. He's just pumping out his Hopium to, I forget who replaced Susan, to maybe like essentially be like, hey boss, am I doing a good job? Please give me another exclusive contract. But I don't think that's the case. Yes, it's good that YouTube's numbers have stayed stable, but I don't see YouTube as the alternative that everyone's gonna go to. Like, I don't see a single platform, migration. I see multi-platform migration. And even with my viewership, like, some of you guys are nice enough to watch me on multiple platforms at once to help me out with the viewership. And I think that's what's going to happen. So, alright, so that's Ludwig's video. Just want to watch that.